What do you think will happen with Thomas Brady?
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Hi. Welcome to YB Entertained. I'm UV.
I'm Bethany.
Hope you're doing well. Today we got a bunch of fun topics to discuss. We'll go over some Tom Brady playoffs. Well, I guess playoffs without Tom Brady. Some updates around the the marathon training. So, first thing.
Yes.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. TB12, the GOAT. My whole family is a big fan of TB12.
Mm-hmm.
Mom loves him.
Mm-hmm.
Dad loves him. My sister, absolutely in love with him. But the person that got me into TB12 is my brother-in-law. He loves him more than anybody else. Because he's even got a TB12 jersey, as you can see.
He does.
So it was a devastating loss for him as well, because on top of loving Brady, he hates the Cowboys.
How about them boys?
Right. So that was a very sad game to watch.
Yeah. The playoff.
Yeah.
The one against Dallas.
Yeah, that wild card round. That was, I don't know, man.
I feel like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong.
Yes. And you could see them like trying to come back from it. There were some moments of brilliance in Q3, Q4, but God bless. There was a lot wrong in that game. But right after the game, find out Byron Leftwich fired, which he should have been a long time ago. Yeah, the front of the house had wanted him gone week 8, I think, after their bye week.
Wow.
But the head coach, Todd Bowles, he, I don't know, I guess his reasoning was like they can't find a viable replacement in the middle of the season.
Okay.
And so he was like, we'll just see if he gets better as the season goes on. It's like, you can't...
Not a good plan.
If a dude hasn't shown up for 8 weeks...
Yeah.
Maybe don't rest the season.
Was this
on
his
him.
first year coaching that team?
Byron Leftwich?
Yeah.
No. But in previous years, the O-line talent was insane. One of the biggest things, their tight end. They had Gronkowski, who retired. And then the other big part was Bruce Arians was the head coach, not Todd Bowles. So Bruce Arians had a thing he used to say, which was no risk it, no biscuit. Right? you gotta take risks. And Todd Bowles hates biscuits, it seems like.
Okay.
Like there's no risking anything
no risk.
when this man's playing.
Okay. He's
or
playing
coaching.
it too safe. He's playing
way
it
too safe. I mean, they decided to tie the game instead of trying to go for a touchdown because he was like, I was worried that Brady would throw an interception. Like, statistically, Brady had a 0.5% chance of throwing an interception at that point in time.
0.5.
And this man's like, well, we don't want him to throw an interception, so we'll just go into OT.
I was going to say, I think the one person I would trust to not throw an interception would be Brady.
Dude, right?
He's maybe just done. Like he maybe
he is now.
Right. I'm guessing he's not going to get hired anywhere else.
He's getting no more biscuits anywhere. What's interesting now, though, is to see what Brady's going to do, right?
Yes. I'm actually really curious to see what happens.
Yeah, because he can retire and go take his highest paid commentator in Fox history gig.
Yeah.
Or he cannot retire.
So I don't think he's going to retire.
I don't think so either.
Because I think that he's not going to do that on this kind of a season. Because, I mean, really, as good as Brady is, I feel like this season was somewhat disappointing, right? I think
Yeah.
he was looking to get to the playoffs and win the playoffs, and that be okay. Now I'm done.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's a really good point, right? This was a disappointing season,
Yeah.
and the thing is, though, I don't know if his future is going to be with the Bucks.
Yeah, I agree.
Non-zero chance he'll move to another franchise.
Well, I was gonna say, didn't Gronk say something that
Oh,
kind of
right.
like pushes it maybe to?
Maybe the Raiders, possibly.
Because I can see that if Gronk came out of retirement, they would want to play together again.
Oh yeah, I know my brother-in-law will be very happy that that Brady's coming back.
But he's definitely among the best.
Yeah, and I mean, if nothing else, right? The eyesight, like some
true.
of these throws he's made, even this season, that have been like dots from
That's a good point.
50, 60 yards.
Yeah.
I think his longest this season was a 57-yard pass. And that's not like somebody caught the ball and ran it 57 yards. It was 57 yards in the air
Yeah.
to Mike Evans.
That's crazy.
Like, that's a
You know,
dot.
I wonder.
And that was the one that landed in stride. Remember seeing
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, that was good.
Wild.
That was good.
Wild, that throw.
So what I'm wondering is his eyesight, but also part of it's got to be a feeling.
Yeah.
Like he's just that good, and obviously the guy running is pacing himself a little bit, right, to a certain degree. But at the same time, I guess he's also, if there's people trying to get him, he's also running as fast as he can. So I don't know. I know I would be able to do it.
No, absolutely. And I'll actually see next time my brother-in-law is in town if he wants to weigh in on why he thinks Brady's the GOAT. And
That's a
he's
good
got
idea.
the longevity, right?
Mhm. That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
Have like a
so-
guest speaker.
We'll have Manu in here. I'll have him wear his Brady jersey because I know
Yeah.
he loves him.
Yeah.
So, anyways, what do you guys think will happen with Brady in regards to his future? Let us know in the comments. Do you think he's gonna go to the Raiders? Do we want him to go to the Dolphins? Yeah, let us know what you think will happen, or will he just retire?
I think he needs another win. That's my opinion.
I think he needs another ring.
Yeah, another
So
ring.
I don't know if Thomas, if you're watching this, you should plan their season, bud.
Maybe he'll see it.
I hope so. We're ramping up our marathon training more as
Yes.
well.
Right, because we have it at the end of April. So
Yeah.
we already gonna need to ramp up this weekend.
Yeah. So what we're starting to do is like try to do 5Ks like every other day, with like the weekend being like 7.5, 8K for this weekend, and then next weekend do 10K and keep that up for like 2-3 weeks, and then from there kind of ramp up at a faster pace. So like last 2 weeks, like midweek we're running 10Ks, and then on the weekends we're running closer to like a half marathon each time. And then
I don't think you mean 10K though, because that would only be 6 miles.
right, but that's midweek,
Right.
like after
Oh.
being tired from work and everything.
Okay, I thought you meant on the weekends.
No, midweek. And then weekends look at half marathoning, and then as we get into April, then push further into doing at least like one 18-mile run and at least one like a 22-mile run, and then final week of April just rest.
Yeah. I want to do yoga.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying yoga. Like,
Yes.
It's such a good way to, especially on a day where you have an off day where you're not, running a lot and you're stretching and getting all those muscles.
Yeah. Another quick update. There's been a bunch of layoffs. We got Google, Amazon, and Microsoft combined. I think they laid off like 40,000 employees.
Yeah.
And what
That's
I've
a lot.
heard is there's like a little bit of a correlation between the young tech bros that are losing jobs. And I don't mean any offense by saying young tech bros. I am also a fellow tech bro. But them being in jeopardy for income. I'm trying to remember who it was, but they showed like a potential link between that being one of the factors behind like the used car and the new car market for Teslas specifically going down, because there's a massive market of like dudes in tech wanting to drive Teslas. And not all of them are dudes in tech that are paying like cash down for the whole car. And so if you have income insecurity because of a potential layoff incoming or something like that, then you're less likely to shell out $50, $60, $80,000 for a car. And so I don't know, I think it's an interesting link. If you have an opinion on that, let us know down in the comments. Do you have a Tesla? Were you wanting a Tesla but you didn't get one because of the current job market along with the interest rates? How the economy is playing out right now. Let us know down in the comments. I'd love to actually hear some firsthand opinions on this.
Yes.
Oh, in case you were wondering, we do still have 2 fireplaces right there and right over here. Cool stuff. Bye!
Bye!